Hello children, welcome back to the presentation A Letter to God by G.L. Fundas. I have shown you in the previous slide in the previous presentation that Lenjo had decided to write a letter. He wrote a letter to God. So when Lenjo's letter had been posted in the box, when the post office employees sorted out the letter, they saw this strange letter addressing to God. So they took it out and then they have shown it to the postmaster. That is a thing that you are going to watch now. So we will continue the video. Lenjo posted the letter and they saw it and they were laughing. They find it quite amusing. They shown it to the postmaster also, and he also find it quite amusing, but he was wondering about the faith of the man. So he decided to open the letter and see the content of the letter, and he came to know that Lenjo is in need of some money, 100 pesos, because of his harvest is destroyed because of that. So he decided to help Lenjo by collecting some money from the post office employees and his friends as a charity, and he had put it in the envelope. When Lenjo came to get the letter, he gave it to Lenjo. Lenjo opened it and he saw the money, and he was quite shocked to see only 70 pesos in that. So he decided to write a letter again to God. He took a pen and paper and posted a letter, and postmaster again got this letter. He opened the letter and saw the letter. He was quite shocked to see the letter. It is written that, God, I got the money that you have sent, but only 70 pesos had reached me. Send me the rest of the money. I am in need of money, very badly in need of money. Send me the rest of the money, but don't send me through this mail because the post office employees are a bunch of crooks. Crooks means dishonest people. Oh, that was a letter. So children, I have told you in the theme, while discussing the theme of the story, sometimes our compassion and kindness won't be acknowledged by the world. See, the postmaster was so very kind and he collected the money as a charity and helped Lenjo. So God's help did not come directly to Lenjo. Through the postmaster, it came to Lenjo, and postmaster gave the money to Lenjo like that. But Lenjo did not acknowledge the kindness and compassion. Postmaster's kindness and compassion was not taken in the true sense by Lenjo. He did not show any gratitude for the money that he got from God or otherwise through the postmaster. Here are the meanings of some key words and phrases. An ox of a man. I have used this phrase in your textbook also, it is there. An ox of a man means a hardworking person. Downpour means heavy rain. Shower means light shower of rain, or you call it drizzle. Plague of locust. Plague of locust means attack of insects or flies. Children, when you read the story, you will come across all these words and phrases. Plague of locust is used in your textbook in this particular sense, that because of hailstorm, the whole field is destroyed, whole harvest is destroyed. So it was like a plague of locust. Some insects or flies had come and destroyed the crop. Like that, the hailstorms had destroyed the crop. That is the context. Solitary means alone. Correspondence means communicating through letters. Contentment means satisfaction. Crook means a person who is dishonest. When you go through the entire text, you will come across that the writer had used a lot of figures of speech. Figures of speech, the writers use figures of speech in poems also and in stories also. So here in your story, A Letter to God, in that the writer had used metaphor, figure of speech, metaphor. So first of all, there is a definition given here of figure of speech. A figure of speech is a word or a phrase that possesses a separate meaning from its literal definition. It gives beauty to the literary work. Why figures of speeches are used in the poems, and prose? Because it will add beauty to it. It will enhance the beauty of the literary work because of that. So here in the story, metaphors are used. There are many examples of metaphors in the story. So metaphor, what is a metaphor? Metaphor is a figure of speech that shows hidden similarities between two ideas. Actually, it is a similarity. It is a comparison actually, but it is an indirect comparison. For example, Lenjo was an ox of a man. The hardworking nature of Lenjo has been compared to an ox. Ox is a very hardworking animal on field. So Lenjo has been compared to an ox, like hardworking nature has been compared like that. So he was being called an ox of a man. Raindrops are new coins. You remember, children, Lenja was waiting for rain. So when he got the rain, he was very happy. So that raindrops are compared to new coins because raindrops are going to bring some profit for him. So because of that, it has been compared to new coins. But ultimately what happened, we know. Raindrops had been turned into hailstorm later and it destroyed the crops entirely. And you have to go back to the text and read it thoroughly. You might have downloaded it. Read it carefully and answer the following questions. First question, these are all short answer questions and only the last one is a long answer. That must be a value based question. You have to write the ironical ending. I'll come to the questions one by one. First question is, where was Lenjo's house situated? Second one, how did the rain come as predicted by Lenjo and how did he receive it? Third question, why did Lenjo's happiness change into deep concern? Why he was very sad later? Fourth question, why did the postmaster decide to answer Lenjo's letter? Fifth one, who does Lenjo think has taken the rest of the money? Describe the ironical ending of the story. Ironical ending means what we have expected, it did not happen. Lenjo, we found that Lenjo was very sad to see 70 pesos. According to him, God might have sent the money. 100 pesos I might have got. But in between, the post office employees might have taken my 30 pesos. That is the approach of the man. So it was quite ironical that he had written again a letter to God asking for the rest of the money because I haven't got the full amount. I am in need of money. Send me the rest of the money. That is why he decided to write another letter. And it was quite shocking. We expected a lot of gratitude and happiness from Lenjo, but he did not show that. So quite the opposite happened. So that is the ironical end of the story. You need to write all these answers in the notebook. Later on, we'll be checking the notebook and discussing the answers in the class when we meet in the class. That's all for today, children. Thank you and have a good day.